Number 1. When being followed by a tailgater, which of the following will help you avoid being hit from behind? Option A. Merging into another lane. Option B. Decreasing your following distance. Option C. Changing lanes frequently. Correct answer is merging into another lane. Explanation. When being closely followed by a tailgater, you should slow down gradually or merge into another lane to prevent a collision with them. Next. Question number 2. Should you always drive more slowly than other traffic? Option A. No, you can block traffic when you drive too slowly. Option B. Yes, it is always safer than driving faster than other traffic. Option C. Yes, it is a good defensive driving technique. Correct answer is no, you can block traffic when you drive too slowly. Next. Question number 3. When driving under snowy or icy conditions. Option A. It is safe to use your cruise control. Option B. Make speed and directional changes more gradually than you would otherwise. Option C. Drive as you would under normal conditions. Correct answer is make speed and directional changes more gradually than you would otherwise. Explanation. When driving under snowy or icy conditions, you should make speed and directional changes gradually. Never use cruise control when driving on snow or ice because your tires may lose contact with the road and you will lose control of your vehicle. Next. Question number 4. In which of the following scenarios should your wheels not be pointed straight ahead? Option A. When waiting to make a left turn at a traffic light. Option B. When parked on a hill or sloping driveway. Option C. When parked on the side of a level roadway where there is no curb. Correct answer is when parked on a hill or sloping driveway. Explanation. While waiting to turn left, keep your wheels pointed straight ahead until it is safe to start your turn. If a vehicle hits you from behind, this will prevent you from veering into oncoming traffic. When parked facing either uphill or downhill, turn the wheels so the vehicle will not roll into traffic if the brakes fail. Next. Question number 5. If a truck or bus is making a right turn where you also need to make a right turn, you should. Option A. Quickly turn before the truck or bus is able to. Option B. Wait until the truck or bus turns before you turn. Option C. Squeeze between the truck or bus and the curb. Correct answer is wait until the truck or bus turns before you turn. Explanation. If you try to insert your vehicle between a turning truck or bus and a curb, you may suffer a serious crash. To avoid a collision, do not turn until the truck or bus has completed its turn. Next. Question number 6. When you see this sign, you. Option A. Are approaching a railroad crossing and should prepare to stop. Option B. Will always stop at the upcoming railroad crossing. Option C. Should stop and wait for a signal before crossing the railroad tracks. Correct answer is, are approaching a railroad crossing and should prepare to stop. Explanation. This sign indicates that you are approaching a railroad crossing. You must look, listen, slow down, and prepare to stop. Wait for any trains to pass before you proceed. Next. Question number 7. A broken yellow center line means that. Option A. Passing is not permitted. Option B. Passing on the right is permitted when the way ahead is clear. Option C. Passing on the left is permitted when the way ahead is clear. Correct answer is, passing on the left is permitted when the way ahead is clear. Explanation. A broken yellow center line means that a driver may cross the center line to pass another vehicle on the left as long as there is no oncoming traffic. Drivers should never cross a solid yellow center line in order to pass. Next. Question number 8. Which of these statements is true about changing lanes? Option A. You only need to turn and look over your right shoulder for lane changes to the right or left. Option B. Look over your right shoulder for a right lane change and your left shoulder for a left lane change. Option C. Vehicles with 2 outside mirrors do not have blind spots. Correct answer is, look over your right shoulder for a right lane change and your left shoulder for a left lane change. Explanation. Before changing lanes, signal, look in all your mirrors, and look over your left or right shoulder to make sure the lane next to you is clear. Looking over your shoulder is a way to check your blind spot to be sure there is no vehicle, motorcycle, or bicycle traffic in the next lane. Question number 9. You may not park your vehicle. Option A, on the side of the freeway in an emergency. Option B, next to a red-painted curb. Option C, within 100 feet of an elementary school. Correct answer is, next to a red-painted curb. Explanation. No stopping, standing, or parking is permitted next to a red-painted curb. However, buses may stop in a red curb zone marked for buses. Next. Question number 10. You should increase the distance between your vehicle and the vehicle ahead when you. Option A, are following a small passenger vehicle. Option B, are being tailgated by another driver. Option C, are driving more slowly than the posted speed limit. Correct answer is, are being tailgated by another driver. Explanation. When being tailgated, create extra space in front of your vehicle and do not brake suddenly. Slow down gradually or merge into another lane to prevent a collision with the tailgater. Question number 11. When driving in fog, rain, or snow, use. Option A, low beams. Option B, high beams. Option C, fog lights only. Correct answer is, low beams. Explanation. Low beam headlights should be used in fog, rain, and snow. The light from high beams will reflect back to the driver under these weather conditions, causing a glare that will make it difficult to see ahead. Question number 12. This sign means. Option A, do not enter. Option B, stop ahead. Option C, roadwork or maintenance is present. Correct answer is, roadwork or maintenance is present. Explanation. Orange, diamond-shaped signs are used to mark construction, maintenance, survey, and utility work areas. These signs help direct drivers and pedestrians safely through dangerous zones. Fines for traffic convictions may double in areas marked by these signs. Question number 13. When you tailgate other drivers, drive closely to the rear bumper. Option A, you can frustrate the other drivers and make them angry. Option B, your actions cannot result in a traffic citation. Option C, you help reduce traffic congestion. Correct answer is, you can frustrate the other drivers and make them angry. Explanation. Most rear-end collisions are caused by tailgating. To avoid tailgating, use the 3-second rule. When the vehicle ahead of you passes a certain point, such as a sign, count 1001, 1002, 1003. If you pass the same point before you finish counting, you are following too closely. Question number 14. This sign means. Option A, no left turn can be made here. Option B, a left turn can be made only after stopping. Option C, all traffic must turn right at the next intersection. Correct answer is, no left turn can be made here. Explanation. Signs with the red circle and diagonal line over a black symbol indicate that the action represented by the symbol is prohibited. In this case, the sign indicates that left turns are prohibited. Question number 15. If you must park your vehicle in an area not usually used for parking. Option A, park with your reverse lights on. Option B, make sure your vehicle is visible to drivers approaching from any direction. Option C, park 5 feet from the curb. Correct answer is, make sure your vehicle is visible to drivers approaching from any direction. Explanation. Drivers are responsible for making sure their vehicles do not become hazards after they have been parked. Wherever you park, make sure your car is visible to drivers approaching from any direction. Question number 16. When a school bus is stopped on the road ahead to load or unload children, you must. Option A, come to a complete stop until all the children have left the bus. Option B, come to a complete stop until the red lights stop flashing and the stop arm is withdrawn. Option C, change lanes, drive slowly, and pass the bus cautiously. Correct answer is, come to a complete stop until the red lights stop flashing and the stop arm is withdrawn. Explanation. When a school bus is stopped on the road ahead with its lights flashing and its stop arm extended, you must come to a complete stop and wait to proceed until the lights have stopped flashing and the stop arm is withdrawn. You do not need to stop if the school bus is on the opposite side of a divided highway. Question number 17, which child would require a child passenger restraint system? Option A, a 9-year-old who is 4 feet 10 inches tall. Option B, a 10-year-old who is 5 feet 3 inches tall. Option C, a 7-year-old who is 4 feet 8 inches tall. Correct answer is, a 7-year-old who is 4 feet 8 inches tall. Explanation. Children who are 8 years old or older, or who have reached at least 4 feet 9 inches in height, may use a properly secured safety belt meeting federal standards. Other children must be seated in a child passenger restraint system. Question number 18, this road sign means. Option A, intersection ahead. Option B, steep grade ahead. Option C, winding road. Correct answer is, steep grade ahead. Question number 19, this sign means. Option A, no right turn. Option B, right turn on red light permitted with caution. Option C, all traffic must turn right at next intersection. Correct answer is, no right turn. Explanation. Warning signs are usually yellow with black markings. This sign indicates that there is a step hill ahead. Slow down and be ready to shift to a lower gear to control your speed and protect your brakes from damage. Question number 20, if your cell phone rings while you are driving, and you do not have a hands-free device, you should. Option A, answer the call because it may be an emergency. Option B, let the call go to voicemail. Option C, check the incoming number before answering the call. Correct answer is, let the call go to voicemail. Explanation. Drivers should not use a cell phone without a hands-free device. For minors, it is illegal to use any cell phone while driving, except in an emergency. Even if you do have a hands-free device, it is recommended that you let calls go to voicemail while driving in order to avoid distractions. Number 21, if you drive more slowly than the flow of traffic, you will most likely. Option A, interfere with traffic and receive a ticket. Option B, improve traffic flow. Option C, demonstrate defensive driving techniques. Correct answer is, interfere with traffic and receive a ticket. Explanation. You must drive more slowly than usual when there is heavy traffic or bad weather. However, if you block the normal and reasonable movement of traffic by driving too slowly, you may be cited. You should match the speed of traffic, unless the speed of traffic exceeds the legal speed limit. Question number 22, you are driving in the far right lane of a 4-lane freeway and notice thick broken white lines on the left side of your lane. You are driving in. Option A, the carpool lane and must merge into the next lane. Option B, a special lane for slow-moving vehicles. Option C, an exit lane. Correct answer is, an exit lane. Explanation. Freeway lanes that are ending will usually be marked by large broken lines painted on the pavement. If you are driving in a lane marked with these broken lines, be prepared to exit the freeway or for the lane to end. Question number 23, which of these statements is true about drinking alcohol and driving? Option A, if you can walk in a straight line after drinking, it is safe to drive. Option B, if you are under the legal blood alcohol concentration limit, your driving isn't impaired. Option C, alcohol affects judgment, which is needed to drive safely. Correct answer is, alcohol affects judgment, which is needed to drive safely. Explanation. Being under the influence of alcohol affects your judgment. Good judgment is necessary to react appropriately to things that you see or hear while on the road. Even if you are below the legal blood alcohol limit, consuming any amount of alcohol is likely to affect your ability to drive safely. Question number 24. You see a flashing yellow traffic signal at an upcoming intersection. The flashing yellow light means: Option A, stop before entering the intersection, as long as you can do so safely. Option B, stop. Yield to all cross traffic before crossing the intersection. Option C, slow down and cross the intersection carefully. Correct answer is, slow down and cross the intersection carefully. Explanation. A flashing yellow traffic signal light warns you to proceed with caution. Slow down and be alert before entering the intersection. Yield to any pedestrians, bicyclists, or vehicles in the intersection. Question number 25. Vehicles stopped behind a school bus with its red lights flashing must remain stopped until: Option A, all students are off the bus. Option B, the stop arm is retracted. Option C, the stop arm is retracted and the bus resumes motion. Correct answer is, the stop arm is retracted and the bus resumes motion. Explanation. When a school bus is flashing its red lights and has its stop arm extended, motorists must come to a full stop until the lights are turned off, the stop arm is withdrawn, and the bus begins moving again. Question number 26. Unless otherwise posted, the speed limit in a residential area is: Option A, 20 miles per hour. Option B, 25 miles per hour. Option C, 30 miles per hour. Correct answer is, 25 miles per hour. Explanation. Unless otherwise posted, the speed limit in business and residential districts is 25 miles per hour. Question number 27. This yellow sign means: Option A, controlled railroad ahead. Option B, be prepared to stop if the light is flashing. Option C, there is a traffic signal ahead. Correct answer is, there is a traffic signal ahead. Explanation. A yellow sign with a traffic signal pictured indicates that there is a traffic signal is ahead. Be prepared to respond to the upcoming traffic signal. Question number 28. You must notify the DMV within 5 days if you: Option A, sell or transfer your vehicle. Option B, fail a smog test. Option C, get a new prescription for lenses or contacts. Correct answer is, sell or transfer your vehicle. Explanation. If you sell or transfer a vehicle, you must report the sale or transfer to the DMV within 5 days. Question number 29. You may drive a motor vehicle in a bike lane. Option A, if you drive more slowly than 15 miles per hour. Option B, no more than 200 feet before making a right turn. Option C, whenever bicyclists are not present. Correct answer is, no more than 200 feet before making a right turn. Explanation. If making a right turn, you may enter the bicycle lane no more than 200 feet before the corner or driveway. Drivers of motor vehicles should not enter a bicycle lane at any other time. Question number 30. U-turns in residential districts are legal. Option A, on a one-way street on a green arrow. Option B, when there are no vehicles approaching nearby. Option C, across sets of solid double yellow lines. Correct answer is, when there are no vehicles approaching nearby. Explanation. U-turns are permitted in residential areas if there are no vehicles approaching within 200 feet. They are also permitted when a traffic sign, light, or signal protects you from approaching vehicles. Number 31. Give the right-of-way to any pedestrian who is: Option A, in a marked crosswalk. Option B, in any crosswalk or intersection. Option C, crossing any street. Correct answer is, crossing any street. Explanation. Drivers must yield the right-of-way to pedestrians who are crossing the street in any marked or unmarked crosswalk. In the interest of safety, drivers should yield the right of way to people crossing any street. Question number 32, California's basic speed law says you must. Option A, keep your speed close to that of other traffic. Option B, never drive faster than is safe for current conditions. Option C, always drive at the posted speed limit. Correct answer is, never drive faster than is safe for current conditions. Explanation. The basic speed law states that you may never drive faster than is safe for current conditions. For example, if you drive at 45 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone during a dense fog, even though you are below the posted limit, you may be cited for driving too fast for conditions. Question number 33, question number. When driving on a multi-lane street with two-way traffic. Option A, drive alongside other vehicles so the drivers can see you. Option B, you should drive ahead of or behind the other vehicles. Option C, it is safest to drive in the lane next to the center line. Correct answer is, you should drive ahead of or behind the other vehicles. Explanation. Driving directly alongside another vehicle could create a collision if the other driver crowds your lane or tries to change lanes without looking. To avoid this, you should drive ahead of or behind vehicles in other lanes rather than alongside them. Question number 34. You may cross a double yellow line to pass another vehicle if the yellow line next to. Option A, the other side of the road is a solid line. Option B, your side of the road is a broken line. Option C, the other side of the road is a broken line. Correct answer is, your side of the road is a broken line. Explanation. Double yellow lines in the center of the road indicate that you may pass if a broken line is next to your driving lane. Question number 35. You should allow an extra cushion of space. Option A, when following a station wagon. Option B, when following a driver who cannot see the rear of their vehicle. Option C, when following a small passenger car. Correct answer is, when following a driver who cannot see the rear of their vehicle. Explanation. Drivers of trucks, buses, vans, or any vehicles pulling campers or trailers may not be able to see you if you are driving directly behind them. Increase your following distance when driving behind one of these vehicles. Additionally, large vehicles can block your view of the road, so increase your following distance to look around the sides of the vehicle and see the road ahead. Question number 36. If you encounter an aggressive driver, you should. Option A, challenge them. Option B, get out of their way. Option C, speed up. Correct answer is, get out of their way. Explanation. Drivers must respect and cooperate with all other road users and conform to specific rules in order to maintain order and to avoid crashes. When encountering an aggressive driver, it is safest to just get out of their way. Always avoid competing with other drivers. Question number 37, which of these vehicles must always stop before crossing railroad tracks? Option A, tank trucks marked with hazardous materials placards. Option B, motorhomes or pickup trucks towing a boat trailer. Option C, any vehicle with 3 or more axles and weighing more than 4,000 pounds. Correct answer is, tank trucks marked with hazardous materials placards. Explanation. Trucks transporting hazardous loads must stop before they cross railroad tracks. Water on the road can cause a vehicle to hydroplane. Your car may hydroplane at speeds as low as Option A, 45 miles per hour. Option B, 35 miles per hour. Option C, 40 miles per hour. Correct answer is, 35 miles per hour. Explanation. Hydroplaning occurs when there is standing water on a roadway. At speeds up to question number 5 miles per hour, most tires will channel water away from the tire. As your speed increases past question number 5 miles per hour, tires cannot channel the water as well and your tires may start to lose contact with the road and ride over the water like a set of water skis. Question number 40, this sign means. Option A, do not enter. Option B, yield the right-of-way. Option C, reserved parking for persons with disabilities. Correct answer is, do not enter. Explanation. This sign is posted on one-way streets and other roadways where a driver is not allowed to enter. A driver may see this sign if attempting to enter an expressway ramp in the wrong direction. Question number 41, this sign means. Option A, railroad ahead. Option B, no passing zone. Option C, school zone. Correct answer is, railroad ahead. Explanation. A round yellow sign indicates that there is a railroad crossing ahead. Question number 42, if you are convicted of driving with an excessive blood alcohol concentration, BAC, you may be sentenced to serve. Option A, up to 6 months in jail. Option B, up to 12 months in jail. Option C, no jail time, but you must pay a fine of $500. Correct answer is, up to 6 months in jail. Question number 43, if you have trouble seeing other vehicles because of dust or smoke blowing across the roadway, you should drive more slowly and turn on your Option A, emergency flashers. Option B, parking lights. Option C, headlights. Correct answer is, headlights. Explanation. You must turn on your headlights anytime conditions prevent you from seeing other vehicles. Other drivers may have trouble seeing you, too. Question number 44, this sign means. Option A, no right turn. Option B, right turn on red light permitted with caution. Option C, all traffic must turn right at next intersection. Correct answer is, no right turn. Explanation. Signs with the red circle and diagonal line over a black symbol indicate the action represented by the symbol is prohibited. In this case, the sign indicates that right turns are prohibited. Question number 46, while driving, you should look 10 to 15 seconds ahead of you. Option A, and focus on the middle of the road. Option B, because it is a legal requirement. Option C, to see potential hazards early. Correct answer is, to see potential hazards early. Explanation. To avoid last-minute moves, scan the road 10 to 15 seconds ahead of your vehicle so you can see hazards early. Constantly staring at the road right in front of your vehicle is dangerous. Question number 46, you may not park your vehicle. Option A, on the side of the freeway in an emergency. Option B, next to a red-painted curb. Option C, within 100 feet of an elementary school. Correct answer is, next to a red-painted curb. Question number 47, to see vehicles in your blind spots, you should check. Option A, the inside rear-view mirror. Option B, the outside rear-view mirror. Option C, over your shoulders. Correct answer is, over your shoulders. Explanation. By definition, blind spots are areas that cannot be seen using your mirrors. To check your blind spots, you should look over your shoulders.